On, guys? It's your guy, Tomas Parker Rivera, aka The Tall Trader, back with another video for this week. Going into this week, I kind of wanted to do something different, kind of share with you my trading plan and my process going into a trading week. As you all know, I did the Fortune's 500 25K challenge, and we're gonna try to get it done. First and foremost, take you into some of my trading rules. So the first thing is I need to have 2 to 5 confluences to enter a trade. Now, confluences are just things that align within the market. Say, some type of breaker structure, some type of wick fill, or close of a candle, some rejection of a key level, and that's pretty much where I go what I go off of. I'm a price action trader, so I trade off a price action. That's what Alex teaches. So I'm one of his students, and that's pretty much what we go by. So that's my first rule. That's rule number one. Rule number two is like how often I'm gonna trade during the week. So usually I try to stay away from Mondays. I try to let the market do what it does on a Monday, just to show me like what direction the market's going in. My trading days are usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I try to stay away from Fridays too, because it's a little tricky on Fridays. It's the end of the week. Obviously, Wall Street and everybody's getting out of there kind of early, and it's a lot of fluctuation and volatility on those days. So I try to stay away from Fridays, but if I see a good setup, I'll take it. You know what time frames I'm trading off of. So most of my key levels come off of the 4 hour. And then I'll scale down to the 30 minute, to usually enter a trade, a closure on the 30 minute, or I'll even scale down even further to close as the 15 minute, just to see kind of if I could get a better entry. But that's pretty much the time frames that I'm working with. What will make me exit a trade? If I see strong momentum against my direction. If I'm in too much drawdown that I'm uncomfortable with, I usually get out of a trade. But usually, my stop loss is anywhere from 50 to 80 pips, and if that's hit, then I'm all right with that. And I'm not taking more than 2 L's a day. I'm not taking more than 2 trades a day. And I'm usually out after the first or second L. First or second L, I'm out of there. I'm done for the day, and we'll get it back on the back in another day. Lot size, that just depends on account. Since I'm on a 25K account, it was recommended to me to do a 0.10 lot size, which is dollar per pip. I'll do another breakdown video of like kind of what all this means if you're not a trader and you don't understand. This page was basically just for my journey, but if that's something you guys are interested in, please comment below, and I'll definitely get that information out if you kind of not following what I'm saying. But this is pretty much my trading plan. This is how I go into the week, and now we're gonna hop on the charts and mark up some charts for the week. It's Sunday, so the market is closed. It opens in a few hours actually. So we're just gonna mark up some charts. But what I like to start with is some fundamentals. I like to see kind of what news is doing for the first couple of days of the week before I start anything. So let's go ahead and there's a lot of sites for you to use. Me personally, I love Forex Factory just because of the folder. Something about those little color folders like that just grabs my attention. So I like to just come here and get my news. So let's see what we got for tomorrow, which is a Monday. Not too much going on for the US dollar. Yellow folders is fine. But like I said, I'm going to kind of see what the market does tomorrow to lead me into Tuesday. And then hopefully I'll be able to, start this challenge and get this 25K locked in, because that's the ultimate goal for the week. I think I could get it done within maybe 2 weeks. I'll be trading with Alex. So I'll definitely be taking some of his calls, but definitely some of my own as well. Let's scale out. So what I like to do is I like to scale out and just kind of see where we are overall. You know, um, gold is looking honestly pretty bullish. You know, um, I think it's breaking all time highs. If I'm yeah, yeah. I mean it's which has been very strange to me to see all these indices and gold and Nas and all these pairs just breaking all time highs when our country is kind of, well, we would think is in financial crisis, yet we're seeing all time highs for all these companies and indices and um, clearly for gold reached an all time high this year, last year, this end of last year, this year. So that's interesting to me. I don't know kind of what's going on when you see all the struggle within the country. You see credit card limits, credit card usage at an all-time high. You see interest rates at an all-time high. Um, just inflation at an all-time high, and yet companies seem to be doing well. Gold seems to be doing well. So that's interesting to me. But like I said, we'll see how it plays out. So what we got here is, let's see, we're on the monthly chart right now. That's a clear, that's pretty clear right there. You have resistance right there. Market came up, can't push through, shot back down, tried to come back up, came through again, shot back down, rejected this area, came back, yet again 3 times, boom, rejected again, came back down. So now it finally broke through barely. For my breakthroughs, I like to see them. But this is the monthly chart, so this is a little different. But when I do see a breakthrough, I like to see a strong, certain breakthrough here. But nonetheless, it has broken through and created a new candle, passing, surpassing and going to its all-time highs, which is, again, interesting. But nonetheless, we're looking pretty bullish. Looks like the institutions and the big players are bullish on gold, which would make a lot of sense, given that the U.S. dollar is slowly crumbling. So it makes sense that people are stacking up on gold, and it's a all-time asset. It's not going nowhere. It's never going to go anywhere. Gold is always going to be something that's tangible, physical, and that's going to be an asset. So let's scale in and get into now let's go weekly. I don't really tread on the weekly too much. Honestly, let's go daily. Let's go daily and see what we got. Let's go to the daily. Okay. Let's do this. Now that we know that we bullish, we see what's going on. Let's start on the daily time frame. So what is the market? What is the market giving me? What is the market giving me here? Where's my little arrow? There she is. Boom. So we got hair. And you created a higher high. Close here. You could go up there, but you get the gist of it. It created a higher high. Boom, came back down. Boom. I would say this is a pretty much almost equal high right there. So you came up, created a higher high, higher low, equal high, and now here we are. So I'm expecting some bullish movement from gold. I'm expecting some bullish movement from gold going into, these next coming weeks and days, honestly. I would say right now, I mean, granted, it could push down further and tap in to this level here and then push up. But the way these two candles closed last week, I think it's a strong chance that we're looking at a bullish trend for gold coming into the week. So with that being said, let's get to the markups for the week. So I'm gonna scale down to the 4-hour because this is where I like to do my support and resistance levels. And so for me, when I do my support and resistance levels, I kind of like to color coordinate it so I know like what time frame is what. So usually I would have marked up that monthly, but since I already see where we're going, I'm just gonna stick to the 4-hour because that's where I want to take most of my trades off of. So you got clear resistance here. That's clear. I kind of like to clean that up. So if it's at 599 or something like that, I'll just clean it up and give it an even 600. Just because like I forget whose course I was doing. I think it was Day Trading Addict. I was doing his course, and he was speaking about, or was it? It might have been Desi Banks. It might have been Desi Banks, but anyway, it was one of the two. But they were talking about how institutions like to use key levels to the decimal, like to the precise whole number. So I usually, if it's that close or if it's in a range, like say for instance, we're at 288, 550 or 288. 575. Those are all institutional levels. So you should round it to the nearest whole number when you are making your levels. That's just for me. I don't know. Not everybody does that, but I like to kind of do that. That was a little trick of the trade I learned that I kind of took to heart. You got okay. That's definitely a level right here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna round it off. As you see, we got a clear breakthrough of resistance. Turned it to support. Came back up to this resistance. Turned it to support. Broke back under. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Bounce back. Came back up, broke through, bounced back, tested again, come through. So, that's a clear level. A lot of action going on in that area. So, that's an area we got to take note of, especially going into this week, because that's kind of where we're at, We're at that support level. Bounced off, and it looks like we're gonna go bust. I do not like this wick though, but we'll scale down and see what's going on with that later on. Let's see. Let me do a couple more just cause in case we see sales. I wanna be ready for that too. What we have here. Resistance. That's a strong. Okay, I like that level. That's a good level right there. 350. Boom. I might scale down to get this level, just cause this candle right here is very strong, and if we were to break through and come down, I think we would either come down to this level, or like I said, I would scale down and have a TP1 like midway through that candle. This is institutional, crazy institutional move right here. Let me see. I don't want to do too much. Let me scale down. I'm gonna scale down to the 1 hour now. Like I try to stay as relevant as possible. So like I could mark up, all the way down there and all these levels, but like in all reality, this is where we're at. Like I go to the left to see, what possible resistance or what possible levels that we can reach, but this is where we're at now. So I gotta stay present in what we're at and what we're doing. Um, so now we're on an hour time frame. I wanted to get a little bit more into these. It's a lot of play right here. Look at this. Look at this. There we go. It's a lot of play right here. Alright, for the hour, I like to go. Let's go. Let's go with this turquoise color for the hourly. It's one of my favorite colors, so I'm gonna rock with that. So what do we have here, right? What do we have here? We got support. We got resistance twice. I mean, I guess. It's not really a strong one. It's not really a strong one. Like I said, this is a bunch of play because it was the end of the year. Not much was going on. Now I think they about to turn it up though. So let me see if I even want to put that level in between, because I really don't. I really like to stick with these four. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's valid. It's valid. We'll leave it. It's valid. Just let's put it at a. I guess that's it. That would be even. 28. I'll make it even. Yeah. So we'll keep that there. We'll keep that there. Kinda see what price wants to do. Alright, so this is last Friday. No, that's just June. Yeah. This is Friday, Saturday. Friday, Sunday is about to open. Alright, so Friday, we got a bearish engulfing candle. Price can so I could honestly, what I see for gold, and this is why I won't trade on Monday unless Alex calls something or sees something, and I like what I see as well. I could see it coming down, retesting this level again, giving us some clarity. If it breaks this level, like I said, come down to this 1 hour support, or if we get some bullish, if we get bullish action, like look at this fake out right here. Look at this. People had their stop losses probably right here, faked them out, went back up. So I'll be looking for something like along those lines. But like I said, I'm gonna let it do what it do on Monday, and then I could see something like this. It'll come back up to probably these levels, and then probably a little pullback, and then we'll probably see it try to break, hopefully this level right here, and reach these levels to the left, right here, right there. Boom. Reach somewhere in here. Reach these levels, and then obviously that'd be TP1, 2, and then the key level would be Take Profit 3. So that'll be a nice little setup for us, man. If gold wants to continue to be bullish, obviously I maxed gold with the US dollar index, which is DXY. Matter of fact, let me just give y'all a look since we here. I might as well give y'all the whole shebang. The DXY. So the DXY is the US dollar index, and they usually go on the opposite basis. So if the DXY is going up, and gold will be going down. If gold is going up, then DXY is usually going down. So usually I just give this a look, see kind of what it's doing. Looks like it's, oh, hold up. Yeah, it's like been in a super duper downtrend. And a super duper downtrend, as you can see. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I could probably draw it from here. Touch twice. At least twice. Boom. Boom. So, super duper downtrend, which would explain why gold is on the up and up. We'll check in with that. Obviously, tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm not going to mark it up because it's just something I could see off a site. But that's pretty much my outlook for gold. I want to kind of trade gold during this challenge just because I'm very comfortable with gold. I've been trading gold for a while now, and like the lot sizes I use on gold don't scare me. Whereas with indices, it gets spooky. you know, it gets spooky when you seeing that volatility come in, and a lot of fake outs and stuff. So I like to trade gold just because I think it's a little bit smoother for me personally. But let's check out, some of these indices and see kind of what's going on. Because I do trade US 30 and NAS 100 as well. I try to stick with 1 to 2 pairs because like I said, I'm not a profitable trader. I'm not, I'm just trying to find my discipline and find my way. And I feel like when you stick to 1 or 2, like it's easy for you to hone in and see what they do and get used to how they move. Obviously, the end of the year is very choppy, so it's just been a choppy end of the year. But to start this challenge, like I can't make too many mistakes, so I gotta be honed in on 1 or 2. Honestly, I feel like let me do this because honestly, but I know me and Alex gonna trade US 30. So let me see what's going on. Like I said with US 30, man, like it's unbelievable to me how, again, the economy is not at its greatest yet. Look at this. Look at this. It's the monthly. All-time highs. Breaking all-time highs. Breaking all-time highs. Super bullish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing to me how good companies are doing when the average American can't afford to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? So, any traders out there, hit me in the comments. Just tell me what you think, because I'm just so interested in like how that could be possible. Like, how is it possible that we seeing all-time highs and yet no wages are going up? People still living like it's 98. You know what I'm saying? So I again, amazing. But we here to get this money, so we trying to do what they doing. So what I see for this, obviously super bullish. I mean, like super bullish. Let's go and mark off our 4 hour. I mean, gosh, barely any pullback. And it's, it's kind of scary when a market like that, because I feel like it could just tumble at any moment, because it's like there's super huge imbalances, super huge gaps. Like look at this. If this was to drop tomorrow, it could come to here. First stop is here. Like that's almost 900, 850 pips, points, right there in one trade. Like, boom, you might run into a little resistance here. That's even 350. So it's just like it gets spooky, but it also, I mean, if you're making the right moves, you're making the right moves. You get profitable, you know. So let's see what we got. This gonna be my last markup because again, I don't want to hold y'all too long. I just wanted to kind of show y'all my process going into the week. 4 hours are always black. I mean, these are new all-time highs right here. So I'm just gonna mark them just cause there shouldn't be nothing to the left of that. You know, support, 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 resistance, resistance. Okay. That's a, this is a good level. See if I could clean them up. That's pretty. I mean, 15 is solid. Those are pretty. Like sometimes you can't get them to the decimal because like they just are what they are and price is at where it's at. But I like to try. Yeah, I like to try. Like it's so, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost hard to mark it up. It's so bullish. Like ain't nothing even near it because we had all time highs. But we gonna stay in here then. We staying right here. So this is where we at. For US 30, I I mean, let me scale down. Let me scale down because the thing about scaling down is like you can see market structure a lot better the further and further you scale down. Like you could see what's really going on. Like yeah, I can see this consolidating some um, until it finds its groove again. Till we get probably a little deeper into the week. But we have bearish engulfing. Yeah, I could might come down right there. That's a little support, or maybe all the way. You know, come down here, play around. Only way I get in this is if it breaks. It would have to break. It would have to close under this level, because again, you don't want to get faked out. Um, that's a baby support right there. But you don't want to get faked out. You want it to close, strong red candle, probably right about there, and then you could take it down, to this level, this support level over here, which we'll mark off. Let me do those in line green. Well, that would be TP1 for me if that opportunity presents itself, and then obviously TP2. I mean, if you wanna, you could do it that way. That's pretty close to the key level, so I probably wouldn't usually mark that. I would probably just let it ride, because at that point I would have probably taken partials already anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing for US 30, I believe. Something like that. Either come down here or just play around in here for a while, consolidate for a while, and try to fake people out, try to take some bread, and then we'll see it start coming back up maybe to these levels. Nice little pullback. With US 30, you never know, because it's so volatile that at any moment, come back down these levels a little bit. and shoot back up. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there. And then, slight pullback. It hasn't been strong on the pullback, so like I said, I wouldn't, if it's gonna continue to break all-time highs and go through, you know what I'm saying? We could see some stuff happen, man. So, yeah. So that's my outlook. I'm bullish on gold. I'm bullish on US 30 going into the week. We got our news for tomorrow. We're not going to trade tomorrow. We're going to see what the market does. Hopefully the volatility picks up now that, the new year is over and we're starting to get into the month of January. Obviously, the month of January is usually slow. I know from experience, but I also know because I've spoken to a lot of traders. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of that. From now on, I'm going to be doing my Sunday markups. I'll do them on YouTube Live instead of doing, actual video time. I'll be doing my Sunday markups on YouTube Live just so, people can join, come through, stop by, kind of give pointers, whatever they see. But yeah, man, we're pushing to this 25K funded account, man, and we can't have more than 5% drawdown on that. So 1,500 can't lose more than 1,500. Go down, draw down to 1,500. So we got to be real precise in the trades we take. We got to be real disciplined in the trades we take. We got to make sure they're at key levels. We got to make sure we got them confluences. And I'm excited, man. This is going to be a very, very fun adventure for me. I'm going to throw Alex's YouTube in there. Make sure you go subscribe, man. He's very, very good at what he does, man. He's very poised. He takes his time. He's disciplined. He's a great teacher and mentor, man. And you should definitely go check him out. Go like and subscribe to his page. He's light years ahead of me right now, but he's giving me a lot of good information. And I know this year is my year. You know what I'm saying? I know this year is my year. I speak it. I manifest it. Like, this is going to be my year trading. So that's why I'm here, just documenting my journey, letting you guys come along with me. And I hope you guys are getting some good stuff from these videos, man. Like, I'll do some more informative videos if that's something you guys would like to see. But for right now, I just want y'all to kind of see, like, my process, my journey, like, what I'm going through on a daily basis, like, what trades I'm taking. And I'll go from there as we go. So again, YouTube Live on Sundays. And I do got something special for y'all, man. So as you all know, I don't know if you know. As you all know, and for those of you who don't know, I am a member of the Puerto Rican national team. And I will be doing a giveaway at 100 subs. So at 100 subs, I got packets and packets and packets. We got shorts, we got shirts, we got hats, man. So at 100 subs, I will be doing a giveaway. And so let's run it up, guys. I mean, I'm here. I'm excited for this journey. Thank you again for tuning in. It's the Tall Trader. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit that alerts button so you get all my videos. I will be posting content very frequently as the year gets kicked off. January is a little slow, but after that, the content is coming, and it's going to keep coming, guys. So get ready for that giveaway. Let's get to 100 subs quick, man. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I appreciate your time, man. Love. It's your boy, the Tall Trader. I'm out.